Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Prince K, and I'm back here. Welcome back to the channel. And in case it's your first time, you're welcome to the channel, right? To the channel, and then yeah, you know what to do: like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel in case you haven't. So today is probably about Real Madrid versus Arsenal, bro. Man, like that was a crazy game, right? Not crazy in a way of like both team putting on some show, and it was crazy games. Because I didn't expect the results, right? I honestly didn't expect these results from Madrid. Like, first of all, I will start off with performance, right? Madrid really played poorly. Like, that was a really poor performance from Real Madrid. I don't know, like, I couldn't see any tactics from Real Madrid. Like, no tactics, no. It was like Real Madrid didn't know what they were doing, right? So it was like no tactics. They didn't know what they're doing. They're just trying to spam crosses. Like, everyone was just trying to cross the ball. I don't know, why would you cross the ball when you don't have number 9, bro? No, why would you cross the ball? Why would you keep playing crosses into the box when you don't have number 9? And I even saw like Rudiger was even he was even playing as a striker. Like, I don't know, he was even playing like as a striker, and he was just moving from one place to another. Like, Rudiger, he actually played terrible. Like, he was really one of the worst player on the field. No, honestly, he was one of the worst player on the field. And there is not even a single player from Real Madrid that I can point out and say, okay, you play really well today. No, honestly, like, there is no player. There is not even one. Not even one player, right? I don't know who. Rodrigo, no. Vinicius, no. Mbappe, no. I mean, like, the defense, bro. This was a terrible game from Real Madrid. Really terrible. I won't lie. Like, this was really terrible. What I really thought Madrid would have won 2-1, 3-1, but like I said in the previous video, Madrid could win, but I don't know if they could qualify. I didn't expect Madrid to qualify, right? But I really thought they would have won the game at the stadium, at the Bernabeu, cause, bro, we've heard a lot of talking before the game. They are the comeback kings. Yeah, we know the the Champions League. They are the kings of the Champions League. We know that. But if you being the king of the Champions League, you're going to play this terrible game. Like, I don't know, but because it was just Arsenal, bro. It was just Arsenal. Like, Madrid really performed poorly. But if I'm going to say Madrid performed poorly without saying Arsenal did well, then I mean, I wouldn't be giving them Arsenal the flowers, right? So Arsenal really performed well. They put on a great fight. They put on a great show. The defense was solid until Saliba made that mistake, which led to Madrid one goal. Yeah. So, but apart from that mistake, I think Arsenal really knew what they were doing. They had game plan. They had tactics. They knew what they were doing. Unless Real Madrid, who didn't have no game plan, no tactics, they were just, I don't know, they were just trying to do whatever they can do for the game. Because I know what always happens at the Bernabeu, right? So if this was the case, I really don't know. Arsenal really did well. Arteta, he really talked to the boys. He knew what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. Their game plan, they played according to their game plan. They went there to win. They were solid in the defense, midfield. They were solid. And I just want to say this about Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey really played well. He was actually like, he actually played well, like he did in the first leg. He controlled the midfield, and he was really solid. Yeah, that's really good from Thomas Partey. That's really good from Thomas Partey. He really played a really good game. Yeah. And then, bro, Real Madrid really talk before the game. I don't get it. Like, I don't get it. We know you are the king of the tournament, right? You are the king of Champions League, and you always do the comeback in the Champions League, bro. Let your gameplay let your gameplay do the talking for you, right? Let your gameplay do the talking for you, right? Cause, like, you don't talk a lot. You don't talk for 1 week, and then you put on such a performance. Like, that's really crazy. That's crazy. I don't know what to say actually, because this game was no, even no Madrid fan expected this, right? Because that was terrible. And if you playing like this, and you have to play Barcelona in the next 10 days, and you are even going to play Bilbao week and during the weekend you're playing without Mbappe, and then I don't know, Mbappe was hurt, but I don't think it's serious. So I think he will be able to play the the Copa del Rey finals, right? So I think you'll be able to play. But if you're going to keep playing such terrible games like this to play in the Copa del Rey finals, I'm sorry, but Barcelona is going to really, really cook you. Like Real Madrid will really get cooked by Barcelona, like no doubt, right? No doubt, they will really, really, really get cooked. So I don't know if this is how they can keep playing, but Ancelotti really needs to up his game. He really needs to talk to his players and then make tactical tactical game and stuff, like stick to the game plan. Else, I don't know. And then moving on from that, we're gonna talk about Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. I told you that Inter Milan is not going to win the second half, right? Second leg, right? I told you Inter Milan was never going to win the second leg. Bayern Munich have so much good. They have so much good record away, playing away against Inter. I think, I don't know, they've never lost a game there. Yeah, they've never lost the game, and this today, that was really, really a good game. After Hurricane put them in front 1-0, and then Lautaro Martinez responded. Boom! I think that response was very quick. He responded, and then Inter took the lead 2-1, and then Eric Dier had to do something, but that was actually a great game. That was actually a great game. So now Bayern Munich is out, and Real Madrid is also out. So the last four, PSG versus Arsenal, and then Barcelona versus Inter Milan. Barcelona versus Inter Milan, bro. Like that game, I don't know. I just can't seem to predict that game. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, so that was it for Arsenal and Real Madrid, and then Bayern Munich versus Inter Milan. Let's hope for the best. During the weekend, or I will see you back here tomorrow in case Manchester United doesn't do what's necessary, what needs to be done. I'll see you back here tomorrow. So you know what to do: like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel as we move forward.